Hello everyone, welcome to quarantine workout number 6. That's right, we've been at this for over a week now, and I gotta say, I feel like I'm just getting my momentum going. So for this evening, I wanna start by first shouting out Coach Abby Lou from Peak Swimming up north. I'm wearing my off-white shirt just for you. I realized that there's no reason to dress up to go out because no one can go out, so I figured why not just dress up to stay in. And while we're on that note with Peak Swimming, I also want to call out Ethan Hu. Ethan Hu? He's going to Stanford next year. Who else? We played basketball as sectionals, and I beat you 21-2 and then 11-10. I think if we had kept going, it probably would have looked like more the same. So Ethan Hu, for you, I'm wearing my UC Berkeley Cal Jordans, baby. This is only the second time I've worn them. Golden Bears. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we go. Let's get into this. We got general warm-up. 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Get through that. Then we got ShARCS. Today, we're going to go ShARCS Plus. So let's take a second and talk about exactly what the difference is between ShARCS and ShARCS Plus. So when we get to the ShARCS Plus, there's 2 extra moves. It's drawing swords. So when we go through that, we're going to take this stretch cord, we're going to put it around the wrist here, and then facing, I'll put my fingertips on my shoulder, and I'm going to rotate around to the opposite side. So I'm looking over my shoulder here, I come back around, extend. I always want to be in this position where I'm facing the point of attachment, my arm is straight out to the side. We're going to cross to the opposite shoulder, and now I'm pointing that shoulder at the fulcrum. Again, and breathe in and out, and breathe in and out. We also have the opposite position to be in, where we're going to face away. I'm going to look underneath my shoulder here. I'm going to extend around, and then come back behind the opposite shoulder. Now I'm looking over my opposite shoulder, around, and then back to this position. This is that smell my armpit position right here. Very easy to remember. All right, so that's the ShARCS Plus. Ends with that. Stability Plus. Let's go over these movements one more time because I know a lot of you guys are confused about this. We've got the more complex fire hydrant moves. So here's the normal fire hydrant. Well, for this one, we're gonna bring the arm into it as well. You're gonna work here, and then you got the leg going backwards and the arm going forwards, and that happens at the same time, right here. And then you'll just switch positions. So the arm now is going backwards, and the leg now is going forwards. Then for the donkey kick, we just add the arm in, and we make it a dynamic tabletop extension. So those are the 3 warm-up elements that we're doing. General warm-up, ShARCS Plus, Stability Plus. Have fun with that. Hello everybody, welcome back. I hope you had a good time with the general warm-up. Now we're going to get into our first warm-up circuit. We're only going to go through 2 rounds of this. And the reason that we're only going through 2 rounds is because the first part of this circuit is that nasty core circuit that we did last week. So the thing you got to remember here, it's not going to be the entire thing. This is just a portion of the workout this time. So what we're going to do is, instead of working for 30 seconds and then switching with no rest, we're going to do 2 rounds of this on Tabata, which means you work for 20 and then you rest for 10. After that, we're going to do a set of push-ups, and after that, we're going to do a set of jump lunges. The push-ups is going to be 30 on the first round, 20 on the second round. Same thing for the jump lunges, 30 on the first round, 20 on the second round. So let's just go over the core stability circuit that we're going to do first. We start off naturally on the ground. We've got the freestyle plank, dynamic 2-point plank. Getting the fingers down, get that elbow high. You work for 20, rest for 10. From there, transformers, and feel free to push the tempo a little bit more this time since you're only working for 20 seconds. After that, of course, you do the opposite side. From there, you go into the side plank. First thing from the side plank is that top leg kick. So get yourself stacked up. That leg goes in front and behind. Just work that kick. Then you're going to do that bottom leg tuck. That's that X right here. Bringing the knee and the elbow together, making sure that you're resetting in that plank position each time. Then you work the opposite side. From there, we're gonna go to the back. We're gonna work these rope climbs. You'll rest, then you'll go into the fallbacks. And get that jump. Again, don't be afraid to put a little bit more into the jump because we're only going 10 seconds. Still though, we're gonna finish the last bit. 1 minute of plank, nice and stable. Make sure you're in good position. After that, you go directly into 30 push-ups. Work range and speed. If you gotta go from your knees, go ahead and go from your knees. Next thing, 30 jump lunges. And I wanna see some height here. So instead of that reciprocating arm move, I wanna see you throwing your arms. Get a little bit more height. Gonna look like this. You go for 30, then the second round, you go for 20. All right, everybody, welcome back. Now it's time for the main work. I'm gonna go through this main work 5 times, and I have a few variations for you. So if you have a kettlebell, got something for you. Some of you are using a dumbbell. I'll show you a quick variation on that. And then most of you have a med ball, where that med ball is gonna be involved either way. And then I will do a 4th variation for those of you who only have the weight of your body to work with. So what we got is 20 squat high pulls, into 10 med ball slams, into 5 high tuck burpees. That's gonna look like this. Here's the high pull. Exhale at the top. High elbows, low hands. Keep your posture upright. You go for 20. Then you go to that med ball, slams. Go for 10, accelerate up and down. Finish with the high tuck burpees. Get up, be quick, full range. So if you don't have the kettlebell, but say you got a dumbbell here, well, there's a variation here that you can do pretty simply. You got the high pull, you can do this here. Just grab the dumbbell by the side, easy enough. Then go on and finish everything up with the med ball and the body weight. If you only have the med ball, what I want you to do here, just do 30 slams. Go hard, go fast. And then from there, go right into your high tuck burpees. If you only have the body weight, you're just gonna go 20 air squats into 10 jump squats, right into your high tuck jumps from there. That should make you pretty tired. After that, go to the TRX. What we have is archer push-ups. I got a variation for you as well if you don't have the TRX. For the archer push-ups, one arm comes in like an ordinary push-up, the other one swings out, palm down. Make sure that this arm that comes away from your body, keep the hand right at the level of your shoulder and bring the elbow back a little bit. You don't want the hand to be the furthest thing away. Keep that elbow bent, move the pressure into the muscles, keep it out of the connective tissue as much. If you don't have the TRX, that's gonna be 30, by the way. You don't have the TRX, I have a variation for you here with the med ball. You're just gonna go 10 asymmetrical med ball push-ups on each side. Again, those are these. If you gotta go from the knees, go ahead, go from the knees, but make sure you get the range. You're gonna go 10 on each side. If you only have the body weight, there is a variation here, and feel free to add these in, even if you do have the TRX. Even if you are using the med ball, just do them for 5 reps per side instead of 10 reps per side. You're gonna go from a plank, you're gonna drop down into an asymmetrical push-up, come back into that plank. So you go 5 on one side, and then you go 5 on the other side. You see that opposite hand coming forwards? Again, here, you gotta go from the knees, you can go from the knees. Last thing we got is a body row. Body row, that's gonna be with the TRX, of course. If you don't have the TRX, it's a body row. Figure it out. Find something you can pull on, the bottom of the table. There's gotta be something around your house. I don't even need to use the TRX handles. Just find something to grab onto and pull your body weight up. Keep your chest up tall. And you're gonna do that 20 times. 20 times. Only going through 5 rounds, that's a total of 100 reps. Have fun with that. I'll see you guys later.